In this video, we will learn about how to generate customizable sequence number automatically. In our earlier video, we have learned how to generate a sequence number which has same prefix by at the front. In this video, we can have prefix customizable. For example, here I select transaction type as a cell, then here automatically number should be generated. So you'll understand all the steps in detail. Let's get started. Generating this customizable sequence number was a request from one YouTube user, so I'm going to provide solution of that. In this video, I have customized this transaction type. Values that we see here are coming from another tab called labels. So you can see this labels tab. Here I have specified transaction type as buy and sell. In future, there is another type of transaction, for example transfer. I can easily write it here and that will become available in the drop down that we have in another tab. Now here we use data validation. So for that we need to select the cells in which we want data validations. Select at all the cells, then go to data. Then here go to data validation. Now here we need to write appropriate formula. So since our values are coming from labels tab, we write as labels exclamation sign then $A $2 because that is the starting cell number which contains transaction values, and the ending cell number is the open reference. Once we do this, we'll be able to see the values as a drop down. So depending upon I select here, the transaction number should be reflected here. The solution has two major steps. First is we generate this sequence number automatically depending upon I'm selecting any transaction here. And the second step is to include this transaction type in generating this sequence number. So let's understand what exactly we have to do. So we use count A function which counts number of non-empty cells in given column. So you can see the formula count A, we supply D3 to D. So in this column, how many cells are not empty, it will return value of that. We supply result of that count A into sequence function. So using that we'll be able to generate this sequence number automatically. So that's the first part. The second part is to include this transaction type by or cell in this sequence number. Now you can see here the sequence number is 1, but in the transaction sequence number I want it as 001. So I want to have two leading zeros at the front. So for that there is a function called text. So using this text function you can convert any number into desired text format. So I want to have this number as 3 characters, so I write as text B3 comma 000 in a string. So 000 is my format. So in case my number has only one digit, 2 zeros will be appended. And if my number has 2 digits, then 1 0 will be appended. So using text I can convert any number into desired format. And then next part is pretty simple. We take value from this D3 which contains my transaction type. I use string concatenation ampersand, then I concatenate dash sign with that transaction type, and with that result I am concatenating the result of the text. So once I do this, I'll get the sequence number in desired format, which is actually customizable. The another thing we have done is I should generate this sequence number only if this cell is not empty. So for that we have put checking condition that if B3 is not empty, then only this sequence number should be generated. You can see one more time, it's demo. For example, I select here by, then automatically first this sequence number will be generated, and based on this this sequence number in the desired format will be generated. So in this way you can generate customizable sequence number automatically. You can use it in different situations. Thanks for watching and happy learning. Feel free to subscribe this channel.